let's say you work really hard, you do, you know, your 8 to 10 years of schooling and your residency and everything else like that, and you finally become an anesthesiologist and you save up $250,000 and you're like, you know what, I want to go buy that new Mercedes G-Wagon I've had my eye on, right?
Ew, I hate G-Wagons. Go ahead.
What's your dream car then? Go ahead.
Like a Ferrari.
Sure.
Or no,
okay.
Corvette.
Okay, 70 to 100,000. Okay, let's say you save up that money, right?
Corvette.
And you go ahead and you grab that Corvette.
Yes, like a pink one.
Right. So you go, you get that $70K Corvette, you buy it cash, you've worked really hard to get it, you get it, drive it off the lot. A week later, the guy that you bought it from, the salesman, comes to your house and says, hey, I know I sold you this Corvette and everything else like that, but look, man, I got to keep the for sale sign on it, and I got to be able to, like, you know, show it off when I need to. How'd you feel about that?
I'd be like, isn't the car mine?
Right.
Okay, fair enough. Good. That's it.
I know where he's going with this analogy. He's gonna be like, "You're a man, and aren't you the Corvette?" Go ahead and compare me to Corvette.
Debbie Barney.
Yeah. Well,
So are you, Barney?
yeah.
Debbie Barney in the chat.
Yeah. That is you're correct about the analogy.
I know you're very predictable.
Yeah. No. Good. So I want you to understand. That's how men look at their women a lot of the times. I know people
Like
say
Ferraris and Corvettes.
no. They look at it as a prized possession that they worked really hard to get and earn. And they want to be the only one to drive it and show it off.
Well, I guess I have a different kind of man.
Yeah.
We realize, yeah.
A fucking like, and that's the thing. A cold. Like
Cuckold.
the thing is that men that actually like care about their girl put boundaries and regulations and rules in place to protect the girl because they know there's perverts out there. They don't want guys all over the place. And then here's the other thing: if I knew my girl wanted to be an anesthesiologist, right? I'd be like, this doesn't even help you with your career in the future. It only hurts you.
Facts.
Like, why do you have these photos of yourself on the internet? Now I get it. He met me this way. Fair. He met you this way. What I'm saying is that as a woman, it's your job to take the for sale sign off. Now, if you don't want to take the for sale sign off, that's fine. That's fantastic. You want to go ahead and keep marketing yourself? That's cool. But you can't expect someone to take you seriously. You're always going to be least. Never actually
stop.
purchased.
Well, I can pitch
30.
into this because of my career. So like there was a point where I would have given up, like with that masculine energy, I would have given up everything, like honestly, and I was okay with that because I stopped doing certain things and but he was like that fake masculine energy, which is what I'm afraid of in the States.
Speak on that.
You know, because like you get that a lot and they project like, yeah, they're serious, this and that.
Ooh.
But then at the end, it was just this fake masculinity. And thank God I didn't get rid of literally everything because, and it was scary.
Well,
but that happens a lot in the States, like honestly.
I don't want to sound like an asshole, but if you're involved in sex work, you're never going to get a guy to take you seriously.
It is.
No,
kind of
and I'm not
Sound like
saying
an
I'm not
asshole.
saying that you're wrong, like at all. I get it, and I'm okay with being single, and I'm happy with it.
Yeah.
I love myself. I love people.
Like, I wouldn't take any. If I was a porn
Like,
star
no
or a
offense, but
stripper,
like everyone that has met me has loved me, like in personality-wise, which that sounds fucking crazy. I get it. I know.
No, it doesn't.
But yeah,
You're great.
But it's the truth, and I love it. Like I love my life. I love everything. So
Very good.
yeah,
Yeah,
I think as a right, if you're involved in sex work, you need to have the ability to just understand that most men are, if they ever tell you about taking you serious or whatever, they're lying. They're
Well, no.
It's
yeah,
never.
yeah,
It's
right.
the equivalent of a man dating if he has a kid. It's like it's just a big fucking monkey on your back.
Yeah, it's just
Yeah.
not gonna.
And you gotta
No,
be
I get
upfront
it.
about it up
Yeah,
front.
But yeah,
I
for
get
you
it.
with the Corvette thing, I know you're like, I'm not a car, but I'm just trying to explain to you how men view their women, right? It's like you would
Corvette's
look
not
at
even a luxury vehicle.
Dandy Dandiden.
You're right.
Tipped $50.
Oh.
Dandy Dandiden ranted from Rumble and says a wise man once said, never ask a man his salary, never ask a woman her age, never ask an IG model what she did in Dubai.
You're an IG model now.
I'm literally not even an IG model. I don't even
you
have
are
that many
now.
followers.
They're not talking
But
about
that's
you.
how
They're
they
not talking
see
about
you,
you.
They're
because you're
talking about the
pretty.
girl in Dubai.
But
Yeah.
not the IG model is not.
It's a,
Anyway, do you understand that that comparison? I mean, look, you keep your pictures up. I don't.
She
It's
won.
not my
No. She
won
business.
by making
I'm just
fun of
telling
me.
you that
She won.
that
I
that
did.
is the functional equivalent to
Y'all
cheating
are so
for a
funny
woman.
out here.
Like if you have like provocative photos of yourself on the internet and you're still with your guy, you didn't make your profile private or something. I'm not telling you not to have an Instagram, but like if you have these pictures up and you're with someone,
No, because at the end of the day, I'm fucking him. I'm coming home to him. He can go through my phone. I don't have a single
That's
other man
definitely
in
new
my phone
mentality.
except for maybe the man that DM'd me to ask me to be on this podcast.
Okay, but
who I don't
but do you
follow.
understand optically how it can be questionable
Being
from
sexy?
an optics standpoint? Yeah.
I don't know. Ask literally every other Victoria's Secret model that has.
You're not a Victoria's
had
Secret model.
Doesn't matter.
Like,
It does not matter.
Myron.
It's the same
What about-
pictures. It's lingerie. There's still skinny
But you're not a
women
Victoria's
posting.
Secret model. You don't earn
Maybe I'm
an
trying to
income or a
become
living
one.
from the. No, you're trying to be an
How do you
anesthesiologist.
become one?
You're
Maybe
trying
I
to be
want
an
to do that on the side, baby. You don't know what I want to do
Be
on
an
the side.
anesthesiologist and a Victoria's Secret model?
I'll pick whichever one comes to me first.
And I'm proud to
Hashtag.
be
What about
an
man who's not
American.
wearing
At least I know I'm
my
free.
plan
We
A
are
is to be
America.
a
You can do
model. My
whatever.
plan B is to be an anesthesiologist.
What's
Listen.
the 304?
Boo, pick
What
another
about
song.
if man not
Not
posting
that
any
one.
of the pictures and you cannot see the
Alright,
cheating
we,
part of that? So like this is
I'll
kind of
delete 'em when I'm 30.
judgmental.
Yeah.
Man not gonna post the pictures because you are keeping your face on, your reputation, but you gonna cheat.
What?
This is a
Cheat.
bit
You're gonna cheat.
judgmental.
You're gonna cheat
Man
on.
cannot post any of it, and you're not gonna judge, but the man gonna cheat.
Yeah, men still cheat even if
You
women are more
understand?
modest.
But if
like,
the women post anything, I'm married. I'm still have some photos on bikini. So what
Well,
would
you
I
married
do?
your guy for other reasons. But, I mean,
Over it.
No, I'm married for love. Believe it or not,
The love of
believe it or not,
If a woman is getting cheated on, but
Believe
the
it or
man has a
not,
bunch
I
of money, does she
truly-
leave him or not?
I'm from Ukraine. I
to the
understand why
girl.
people do that here, but my intentions
would it be
was
smart
very
to leave
pure.
him?
But I'm telling
you know how
like,
many. You know how
I'm
many.
still
Answer.
cheating here, and this is sex, and you have a
Valid.
judgment for women. Like this is America. People, what they do. This is all about that. This is all about sexuality. This is all about how you're making money on that.
That wasn't the point I was
different
making.
country.
I was saying that as a woman, when you have photos of yourself like that on the internet and you have a boyfriend, that's like cheating for a man.
My man
It's
totally okay
common
with that.
fucking
Maybe
sense
for
in every other
you.
country in the goddamn world. But here you got to get out a goddamn Venn diagram and be like, hey, don't post half-naked photos of yourself because you're going to attract predators.
I feel like the same thing
Period.
that people
Yeah.
love you for,
It's
it will turn out
100%.
to be the same thing.
But-
Well, men, the same thing that men love you for would turn out to be the same thing that they hate you for.
That's your relationship experience,
Bruh.
baby.
no, I'm talking about.
No,
I'm
just saying. I'm just saying.
It's
You
only-
attract a man.
That's a lot of people's
That
relationship
you, once you
experiences,
attract a man, take the for sale sign off. That's all I'm saying. I'm not telling you not to have these pictures. I'm saying if you get the guy,
Yeah.
it's on you to like take the for sale sign off. But
Okay.
women want to keep the for sale sign
But
on.
is it wrong for
But
him
real
to
quick,
like?
It's only about
But
boundaries.
is it wrong for
What
the
is good
for
for
sale
who?
sign to
What-
still be on?
Yes,
real
what
quick.
the
What
fuck?
if I took
Yes.
down? What if I took off the for sale sign? I'm out here looking Mormon. I'm looking fucking modest as shit.
Yeah.
Perfect, great.
You gonna dial back the masculinity?
And I dial back the
All
masculinity.
right, we got a winner here.
Okay, I'm perfect. But then he goes and he starts seeking out OnlyFans models.
exactly.
Then he violated the contract, and that's on him.
But now he makes more money. He's
like
a
that
smart
answer.
guy. He's doing other things
Do
right.
you have the last name?
No.
No, I mean, do you have his last name? Like you as main girl?
No. Oh, I mean, yes, you were his.
That's just what. That's the game. Like if you're gonna be with a guy that's exceptional, you need to make exceptions. As like dudes that have money and status are always gonna want to fuck other. We're not like. If you get that caliber of guy, you get a 1% guy, you got to deal with 1% problems. Is every single guy gonna cheat?
Yeah.
That
But
makes
that's
it okay?
annoying, and that's what makes women the way that they are, though.
Not only 1%
Like,
cheating.
that's okay.
Yeah,
Well, that's.
exactly.
I'm just saying.
That's
yes, you're
true.
right.
She's
yeah,
right.
regular guys
We're
will
all
cheat too.
cheating.
You're right.
You're right. But what I am saying is that if you're with a guy that has money, you need to
Barney's
accept it
cheating,
even
bro.
more.
Okay, so why can't a guy be with a sex worker if everyone's gonna like, you know?
Yeah.
Just turn
right.
off her mic, Chris.
So-
It's okay.
so
Because you fucking a bunch of dudes is not the same as me fucking a bunch of girls at all.
So having money means that you don't have to be loyal?
What?
No,
Like-
I'm not saying that. I'm saying
It
that
sounds like it.
the likelihood that you're going to find a man that has money and is loyal is very slim.
It's hard.
And
Yeah.
the
So
likelihood
therefore-
that you're gonna find a bad female that posts bad pictures on Instagram while she still has the boyfriend is gonna be the probability she's gonna post it anyway. She has the boyfriend is there. She's gonna post those
Exactly.
pictures. What's so wrong with that? You're a man with money. You're gonna go and fuck off, right? That's the 1%, right?
Who's more common, an attractive woman or a man who has money, status, and charming and good looking?
What do you mean more common?
What's
like
more
you
common?
Who we come across more?
Yes.
Yeah.
Baddies. Hello.
Yeah.
You just made
That's
our
the
point,
point.
baby.
Yeah. So there's more beautiful women, correct? Okay. So
Yeah,
then,
absolutely.
if there's more beautiful women and there's less attractive men, who has the leverage?
So that means indulge because it's more.
No,
It means he's greedy because it's more?
It means, statistically speaking, you're stupid for leaving a guy who has all this when there's other women that can replace you.
That's why women become.
Hold
Hold on, no, let that sink in. Lucy.
Listen. What he's trying to tell you is, if you walk away from a cheater, you're just walking into the arms of another one.
Today's sponsor is Be Naked. After 30, your testosterone drops by 2% every year. Yeah, that's right. While you're out here scrolling TikTok, your masculinity is packing his bags. But you don't have to be that guy. Step up with Naked Organs. This ain't no soy boy supplement. This is straight up 100% bison organs, liver, kidney, heart. The stuff men have been using for centuries to stay sharp, strong, and keep their testosterone sky high. Forget your vegan pea protein, quinoa, or whatever weak sauce they're pushing. This is Primal Power, packed with B12, iron, and zinc. Real nutrients that your body needs to stay jacked and ready to dominate. Go to BeNaked.com, use code FRESH, and get 15% off. Keep your masculinity in check, guys. Code word FRESH. BeNaked.com, use code FRESH for 15% off.
Support them, support us.